So I remember standing on the edge of the continent, watching as this little plane disappeared. It just dropped me off as I was about to start my solo expedition to the South Pole. And as I was standing there, I was just thinking, what am I doing here? And I listened to its engine and watched as it flew away, and I just couldn't believe it. I'd actually made it to this point. So when I was told I needed an artificial pacemaker, my heart literally skipped a beat. I couldn't imagine having one. I mean, my granddad, who was 93, had just had one fitted. And then when I was told I needed brain surgery to remove a tumour, I wondered if I'd ever be able to see again or even walk again. What did the future hold? What did it mean for me? I had no idea. When I was in hospital on both those occasions, I remember looking outside at the sun, and I could visualise that same sun guiding me on my solo expedition. And it was during these tough times where I discovered my own resilience, and I fully visualised my goal of reaching the South Pole, just breaking it up into little steps. And then skiing alone in Antarctica, my mind flashed back to receiving the devastating, life-changing news. And after 40 days alone on the Antarctic ice, I found myself at the South Pole. I'd just become the first Scot, the youngest Brit, and the first ever with an artificial pacemaker to ski solo and unsupported to the South Pole. And I thought about how those experiences in hospital, brain surgery and then heart surgery, had changed me. They'd given me a different outlook on life. They'd enabled me to discover my own resilience, to push through challenges I never thought I'd been able to do. I've realised that they're not only the most formative experiences of my life, but they're two of the best. They helped me every single step of the way on my solo expedition to the South Pole, and made me realise that I'm much, much stronger than I ever thought I could be. So now I'm focused on sharing my own story and the lessons I've learned with others to help them improve their well-being and achieve their potential. Because I know we can all take much more from these situations than they take from us, and achieve much, much more than we ever thought possible.